YouTube. I see you guys hopping on as well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are logging in from. Hey. Official Kenneth seminar, right? No? Hey, Kenneth, how are you today? Thanks, everybody, for hopping on. This is Coach Tracy Davis, MySuccessZone.com. MySuccessZone.com. Thank you so much for hopping on. Hey. It's a wonderful day. You just have to take charge of it. Let's go ahead and get started. Just a brief introduction. Of course, I'm a business and success coach, and I've been in the game a very long time, actually helping women in particular get clarity in their business idea, help them to go to the next level, help them to create digital products, because I feel like having digital products is a game changer, or can be, as a second or third stream of income for your business. If that is something that you're interested in, make sure you click that link in my bio, right? And take advantage of the courses and coaching opportunities that I do have, okay? The first link in my bio will probably be the product of the day, and then after that we'll get a chance to talk about strategy sessions and things like that. But I am here to serve, here to help. Make sure you take advantage of that. I have special deals right now, and I would love for you to be able to partake in those as well. All right, so we have people that are chiming in from all over. I see the waves, I see the hearts, and I am very appreciative. We're going to be talking about tools that you need to actually go online. I actually taught a detailed course about 2 weeks ago, and if you want some of the detailed information, I really got a chance to go in depth and give some, examples and demonstrations and particular tools that I use. Again, you can click the link in my bio and get information on that. But I'm just kind of give you an overview today, some tools that you need. I mean, it's a good time to start. I had actually posted earlier today that entrepreneurship is booming. Are you involved? Have you launched your business? Have you taken that hobby into consideration and say, you know what, this hobby of mine can be a business. It can be a game changer for you, for your family, and if you do it right, for generations to come, okay? So when you're online, you have to just start to think digital. What is something that is easily digestible? Okay. So the first thing, and I see a lot of people not doing this, you're online, but you don't have any links. You're not taking people off of the platform. Okay, so you have to start there. What are you going to do to get people off of Instagram? What are you going to do to get people off of Facebook or YouTube? You have to get them into your ecosystem. And so the way we do that, hey Mo, the way we do that is we create a lead magnet. Okay, we have an irresistible offer, right? Something that people would want for free or a very low cost. I've seen some of my colleagues now, they don't do free, they'll do $1 or $7 because they want to differentiate between a freebie seeker and a person that really wants to better their life. Totally up to you, but that's the first way. You got to get people off of the platform, and so you have to start brainstorming now. What is my lead magnet? I kind of want you to think about magnet, something that would draw them to you, right? Something that would be attractive, okay? And so, of course, depending upon what you do, what is your industry? If you write resumes for people, what is a tip that people would need to know to help them to land that job, to make sure that their resume goes to the top of the heap? I'm sure there are so many going in, right? So you may have 10 tips to help your resume stand out, and you could offer that for free. Okay, now you're offering that for free because number one, you're getting people off of that particular platform. Number two, you're wanting to get the opportunity for them to get to know you even better. Okay, we call that the know, like, and trust factor. And so you're able to do that when you get them onto an email list. Okay. I also taught a class a couple weeks ago. I'm always teaching something, guys. So if you hang with me, I'm going to teach you what to do. But list building, you want to build a list. A lot of people were alarmed. I think it's probably close to a month now at the time that we're live when Facebook and Instagram, all of their properties, whatever, went offline for I think for almost a whole day, and people were panicking. Those of us that had email lists with thousands of people on them did not panic because we knew, hey, if I need to contact my people, my tribe, right, my group of people that want to hear from me, I can send them an email. I can send them a text message. So you want to start thinking like that, even if you're like, well, I only have, 100 followers, or I only have 500 followers. Never say only. That's the first thing. Okay, we don't despise small beginnings. But secondly, start where you are. It's a great time to start to practice a little bit. You may not know that much about email marketing or list building, but start where you are, okay? Excuse me, I've been kind of sniffly today. It's yuck. But anyway, so with that lead magnet, you're getting them into your ecosystem, and then you are actually starting to put them on your list and start to interact with them. I probably should interact with my email list more, but I'm super, super busy. That's the plan, to do that more. But I mean, the more you do it, the better. Okay. One of my mentors years ago used to email twice a day. I'm like, come on. Dagan used to do it twice a day. So it depends upon you, depends upon your audience and how often they want to hear from you. But the bottom line is you need to have them on a list. Okay. And you do that by having a lead magnet. Now, there are several companies that can actually produce lead magnets for you. But again, just come up with something that's really useful, something that's valuable, that someone will say, yeah, I'll give you my email if you give me that checklist. Yeah, I'll give you my email if you give me that coupon code or whatever. Okay. If you'll share that recipe with me, you'll share that secret ingredient, whatever it is that you feel someone would be so excited about, create that. And then you need to have a link in your bio to say, hey, to get my free blah, 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 click the link in my bio. Okay. You see how that works? If you're not utilizing that link area on your social media platform, whether that's Instagram or whether that's TikTok or Facebook, wherever you are, okay, you are missing it. You're missing it. So I need you to fix that ASAP. Okay. Now, some people like, I don't have a website. Well, lead them to somewhere you hang out. Lead them to a private group on Facebook. Lead them somewhere, okay? But the goal is really, guys, to get them off of the platform and into your ecosystem. If you need help with that, of course, I'm your girl. That's why you got a coach, okay? I can help you with that. So some of the email providers, over the years, I have used Aweber. I have used GetResponse. I have used MailChimp, and now I use ConvertKit, okay? So again, you want to choose an email provider that has great deliverability. That means when you send out an email, it's not going to go into the promotion box. It's not going to go into spam, okay? So that's why you need a reputable email provider, okay? They can actually, where you can set things up where it goes out automatically. It gets really, really good, okay? Thank you for your quotes on your page. Very uplifting. It is my pleasure. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate that. All right. Excuse me, guys, I apologize. Okay, so we have lead magnet, we have our email provider, okay, because we're building our list, and then we have to have an offer, okay? I don't want you to think we're just creating free things and you don't have an offer. Of course, that's how we stay in business. So you have to have an offer. Now, I'm not going to talk about funnels and all of that again, and this thing. Can you say the email list programs you again? Sure. Right now, I use ConvertKit, but let me list some others so that you can do some research. Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, okay, and I use ConvertKit, okay, all right. So MailChimp will let you have 2,000 subscribers for free, okay, while you're building. That's a really good one. ConvertKit will let you have 1,000 for free. I like ConvertKit because once you hit that 1,000, I mean, you have all kinds of things that are available. It's really, really clean. You can tag things. It's amazing. In my class, I teach why I like ConvertKit most, so you might want to check that out, okay? All right. Any other questions before we move on? So we have our lead magnet. We're going to get it on the email list. We're going to start talking to people. Say, hey, guys, it's a new list. I just want to make sure we stay in touch. Just keeping it real. Nobody wants all this fancy stuff. Just keep it real. Real people want to talk to real people. Okay. So no pressure there. Okay. There are some templates you can buy, and I'll be providing that for my people in my group. We're going to have where you have the emails already provided for you. All you have to do is just change out some things for you. I'm going to make sure I provide that in our group, so you all stay tuned for that, okay? You're very welcome, Mo. Very welcome. All right, now, so when we get to our offer, you have gotten them on the list, you gave them something for free, and now you can immediately offer them something, okay? We call that a tripwire. Or you can just kind of talk to them in the email, and then say, oh, and by the way, I have this t-shirt. Oh, by the way, I have this recipe book. Oh, by the way, you know what I mean? You actually want to make an offer, okay? And always make offers. I mean, my goodness, people aren't crazy. They know you have to eat, right? So it's okay. Sometimes we can feel yucky or, uncomfortable. But if your heart is in the right place and you know that what you're offering is valuable, make the offer. Okay, make the offer. Tell people what you have. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes that I made. I have been going live for years. You can go on my YouTube channels for years. But you know what I did? The mistake I did was I was always just doing stuff for free. That was my heart as a pastor, just always trying to help somebody. And I never said, oh, by the way, buy this. I hope they would. I hope they would click the link in my bio. But I never said, click the link in my bio. I never said, go to mysuccesszone.com. I had everything set up. but I didn't tell them what to do. I need you guys to be bold enough and brave enough to know that if you're offering something, that's valuable, tell people about it, okay? Because even if they don't buy right away, they will eventually, or they will at least tell someone, or you put enough seed out that you're due it anyway. The harvest is going to come, whether it's from them or not. It's going to come. You're going to be blessed either way, okay? So I need you to do that. Now, another thing that you're going to need is a payment processor. How do you get payment? Now, I see a lot of people that do it the Bougetto way, right? They're like, oh, cash at me, girl. But you don't want to do that. You want to set your business up right, okay? And the payment processor that I use is Samcart. SAMCART. I have a link in my bio where you guys can get a 14-day free trial and a demonstration. You can check it out. So make sure you check that out for free, okay, before you go and buy it, okay? But it's called Samcart. And I love Samcart because I have a page, I have a picture of the book. Say, for an example, I'm selling my book, Push Points, okay? And I'll have a picture of it, okay? And then it'll tell a little bit about what they're going to get inside. And then it'll have the Pay Now button, okay? So they can list all their billing information and all of that. And then once they do that, the book goes immediately to them. That's what my Samcart does. Not only does it process the payment for me, but it also delivers the product for me. It saves me so much time. And so now it also houses my courses as well. It's become a great, great resource. How to be firm. I've been learning that too. Okay, very good. You got to be firm. Awesome. I'm going to answer some questions afterwards. Let's get through these real quick. And then anyway, anybody else has any questions, I would love to spend a couple minutes doing that. That sounds good. Okay. All right, so lead magnet, email provider. We got an offer. What is your offer going to be? Is it going to be a mini course? Is it going to be, and again, I'm talking digital right now, but you can have a t-shirt if you want to. I sell t-shirts, right? But most of the time my focus is on my digital products. So whether it's an ebook, whether it's a course, whether it's actually a coaching package, whatever it is, that's your offer. Make that offer. Then we want to move to how do we get the money, okay? And I love Samcart because it has all the reports. It lets you know exactly what you made that day, how many people came to your website and actually, purchased. Love it. It's great for tax time as well, okay? And then, of course, you want to have something that will deliver the product. Now, I mentioned Samcart, but there's another resource called Gumroad, 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 and they are really user-friendly as well. You pay every time somebody buys something. I don't know what all the fees are or whatever, but I've seen a lot of people use Gumroad. It's very user-friendly, wonderful to get out the gate with, okay? So I like Samcart and I like ConvertKit, okay? If you don't want to use Samcart, then make sure you use Gumroad or something similar. I think there's another. I'll probably put it in I'll put it in one of the notes later on today so that you guys can see these options, okay? But that's pretty much what you need. And then you just kind of need, as a coach, I kind of show you guys how to put these things together, how to make sure you put it in your bio, how to make sure that you're following up with them, all of that. But you got to get to the point that you say, you know what, there's so much money being made online, you have to make some of it, okay? There's this young lady that blessed my heart years and years and years ago. Her first product online was, she was fighting cancer, okay? And she had started to juice a lot and make smoothies. And so some of the different recipes that she had come up with, that she felt was helping her, she put it in an ebook. And she started to sell, I think it was like $18, $19. And the woman became a millionaire, okay, selling ebooks. She turned those ebooks into master classes. She turned those master classes into courses. She became a millionaire, guys. So what I'm telling you that may right now, you're like, I don't want to do that. I'm telling you, even if you love what you do, start to do some digital products. Learn how to do this. It's a skill that can be a game changer. It's a game changer. When you wake up and you're like, whoa, I made money from that. It makes you feel so good. It was something that you knew how to do, something that you probably take for granted, right? And then somebody else is like, yes. It's not that they couldn't find the information, but who wants to spend hours and hours and hours pulling it from here and watching a YouTube video and hoping they're telling you what's right? No, put it in a package for them, okay? Tell them about it when you go live or when you're in your email or whenever you're talking to people. Hey, I have this new blank. I have this new offer, and make some money. The great thing is you don't have to worry about delivering anything. When you have a system that does it, all you do is you make sure that you're there from a customer service standpoint to make sure they know how to use it, know how to download it. They need to reset their password, stuff like that. But come on, if you're making $1,000 a day, come on. Get over it. Give the people the password, okay? So anyway, did you guys get some value out of that? I hope that gave you some ideas. I hope you'll reach out to me and let me help you do it. That is what I do and have been doing for many, many years. Created my first course in 2007. That's how long I've been doing this on Udemy, which is a teaching platform. I had almost 300 students there. So I've helped a lot of people, okay? So again, this is Coach Tracy Davis, mysuccesszone.com. Make sure you click that link in my bio. Let's hang out. All right, let's go to the next level. Let's get ready for some Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday sales, sales in December and beyond. 2022, if you haven't made six figures, can be your six-figure year. 2022 can be your seven-figure year and beyond. But you got to get ready. You start getting ready now, okay? You don't say, ooh, when 2022 comes. No, come on now. Act like it's 2022 now and get your stuff together, okay? I'm the girl to help you. If you want to have a strategy session, click that link in my bio. Let's talk about it. Let's go over some details pertaining to your business and let me help you. I know Eudora has been helped a lot. I know Angela, several people have been helped. Let me help you as well, okay? With that being said, this is Coach Tracy Davis, mysuccesszone.com, mysuccesszone.com, and I'll see you again tomorrow. I come on every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at noon, okay? Don't miss it. DM me if you have any questions. Bye-bye.